Previously on Project Self.
Months. I thought you wanted to do this with your life. Like, why are you doing nothing?
Job mentality means that no matter what, if you just do the bare minimum, if you just show up, you never make progress.
That is embarrassing to know that your screen time is 14 hours per day. That's not living, man. Saying when I'm ready, when I'm ready, when I'm ready, but that time never came. And I kept asking myself, when am I actually going to be ready?
Get started.
It's like a project of me working on all aspects of me, career-wise, physically, mentally, financially, spiritually. Basically, all aspects of me.
Step-by-step guide on how to get out of the long way. If you have depression, if you have anxiety, if you have post-traumatic stress disorder, if you have any kind of mental health condition, this is not something to ignore.
So, I think I should start with an intro. Let's go. Hi, hello. If you don't know, my name is Tonya Chris. I'm a YouTuber, filmmaker, and tons of other stuff. Obviously. Shut up! So I started a series called Project Self, where I basically document my whole process of taking my life seriously in all aspects of life. In the last video, I said, with Project Self, I get to be intentional about the new experiences I plan on having. I get to live my life like it's a movie because I'm a very delusional person and I feel like my life is a movie. Not some sad horror movie. I feel like my life is a coming of age film. I feel like my life is a feel-good movie. And the whole point of Project Self is to project all of that, literally. Well, I wasn't wrong about the delusional part because it was very delusional of me to think the whole journey was going to be a smooth sail. Well, let me tell you, it has been nothing but sad and absolutely frustrating, this whole journey. For this episode, I decided to start with a major category, career, and one of the many subcategories under this, modeling. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, welcome to episode 2 of Project Self. You know how in the last episode I was like, Project Self is all about taking all aspects of my life seriously. It's about taking my career, mental, emotional, spiritual, and all of that well-being. So in this episode, we'll be talking about a branch of a career that I want to go full in, or I think I want to go full in, and that is modeling. So I've always wanted to be a model. If you go to my Instagram and you check my bio, you'd see Tonya Chris, model, filmmaker, YouTuber, fashion enthusiast, and all of that. I have always called myself a model. I have always referred to myself, oh, are you a model? Oh, yes, I'm a model. Oh, yes, I'm a model. I've always referred to myself as a model. But am I actually a proper model? No. Have I modeled before? Yes. Do I classify as one of those people that you see and be like, oh yeah, this is a job full time? No. Maybe on Instagram I might classify as an Instagram model, but runway, editorials, all of that, I haven't done any of it. So for my first episode of Project Self, or for the first thing I wanted to do around September was to see how far I can go in my modeling journey if I decide to take it seriously. So I decided I was going to take it seriously. Like any other normal person, I knew the first step was to do some research, so I did.
The way models are treated, a lot of them have eating disorders. In fact, according to Zip's analysis, about 64% of models have been told by their managers that they need to lose weight.
When I started out as a model, I had absolutely no experience nor any connections in the industry. I didn't know what to look out for, I didn't know how to spot a scam, and I also had a lot of questions.
You sign a contract to an agency and you can't work outside of that contract. So the idea that there's no employment relationship there, I think, is a little bogus.
I never wanted to lift weights because I was weak and I would laugh it off. But in the back of my mind, I knew I didn't want to build any muscle. I was terrified of it because if you build muscle, it puts up your measurements. If your measurements go up, you don't book jobs.
Well, she wanted to shine light on other issues within the industry, and I think that they're really fascinating, especially when it comes to teenagers working as models. So she tells Salon the following.
Why would any agency spend money trying to cultivate somebody's career and at the same time try to exploit them and make money off extravagant rental expenses? These are all incidentals. And I'll tell you, if you add all these costs up, they'll be minuscule.
The very people who are supposed to be representing our interests are the ones who are preventing us from having any kind of basic protections.
How well will an agency do if it makes a practice of overcharging people on anything? It's not a good business plan.
Effective leader. Love that page. Triple thumbs up. You need someone who can push you, that isn't pulling you back. I do not believe in micromanaging. It's important to empower those that are working with you because you are nothing without a good team. It's really, really important to surround yourself with a team whose opinions that you trust, who are not in any way frightened of disagreeing with you, and you have to listen to you. You are going to lose that clarity of thought. Listen to the information, but at the end it has to come from who you are, without apology. I'm Anna Winter, and this is my masterclass.
At this point, I had already learned a lot of the pros and a lot of the cons of the industry, and it was time to take the next step. I've decided to go for more castings. I participated in the GTCO virtual casting not too long ago. I participated in it, and today is the last day, by the way. Today is the 20th. I don't know if I'm going to get a call back. That would be lovely. I would really love it. I really want to work for GTCO this year, honestly. But anyway, I have a casting tomorrow and next tomorrow. Tomorrow's casting is by 10 a.m. and the other one is by 8 a.m. on the island. I stay on the mainland. How do I want to do it? What magic do I want to perform? But anyway, I'm going to have to do it regardless because I just have to do it because, yeah. So, am I scared that I'm not going to get picked tomorrow or next tomorrow? Probably not, because models should get used to rejection, apparently, which sucks, by the way. But if I don't get picked, I'm not gonna be scared or anything. I'm not gonna feel bad or anything. So regardless of what happens, it's a win-win for me. Plus, I get to film the whole process. So yeah, but I hope I get picked though, because why not? I mean, I'm going for a casting. It's like a job application. So I hope I get the job. I hope I do get picked. But if I don't, it's calm.
Okay, so I didn't get picked.
Hi guys, we're on our way to the second casting. Yeah, today. It's on the island and it's currently 4. What's the time?
Like 5.
Like 4
5,
5.
yeah.
4 5. And we're going for another casting. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye.
So today is day 2. Today is day 2 of casting. I haven't left my house yet. It's currently like 7:15 and it's on the island. That first casting, I wasn't expecting anything. I told myself that I wasn't going to expect anything from that first casting. I told myself that anything that comes, if I get rejected, fine. If I get accepted, fine. And I went to that casting with that mentality. When the first round was over and the casting director were calling the numbers of people that make it to the second round, my number was 127. Hold on, I still have the tag. Let me get the tag. My number was 127. This man, he called 4, he called 7, he called 27, he called 47, he called 147, he called 126. He called the numbers of people that made it to the second round like 5 times. I kept listening. I kept waiting to hear 127, kept waiting to hear 127, kept waiting to hear 127, but I never heard 127. And earlier I mentioned I was with like 5 of my friends that are like their models, and all of them, every single one of them got called. And I know before I had come to the casting, I had told myself that whatever happens, I'm going to be fine with it. But then it was only human of me to start to feel somehow, and I started feeling somehow. And I was on the verge of crying, but then I was like, Tonya, calm down. Tonya, calm down. This is your first casting. What are you expecting? But then people get picked on their first castings. Maybe that was just not my time. I kept telling myself, Tonya, calm down. Tonya, calm down. I started to distract myself by pressing my phone. And I was like, please don't cry. Please don't cry. You're in public. Please don't cry. Then I just like reset myself and I go back to normal. And then the next casting, that casting was a banquet cuckoo casting. For that casting, on my way to the casting, I forgot my heels in the bus. I see. I don't even know. I did not even know what was going on at that point. I just forgot my heels in the bus, and it was when I had already like alighted from the bus, I came down and I was walking, and then I remembered, where are my heels? I literally forgot my heels in a freaking bus in Lagos State. How am I supposed to find this? How? And I just got those heels. I got the heels for like castings and all of that. I got it like a week ago. Like prior to that day, I got it like a week ago, and I forgot my heels. And I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, Tonya? Like, what is wrong with you?" So it was crazy. It was like, huh? And then I got to the casting. I met with Ify. Ada hadn't showed up yet, and I told Ada she was going to bring heels for me and all of that. So the second casting, it was quite fast. Once you like get to the place where it's like a 30 seconds. What am I saying 30 seconds? It was like a 15-20 seconds casting. You just walk and then they want you, they say, and if they don't want you, the casting director will just be like, and go. But then the designer was present for the casting, which I heard is usually not like something that happens so frequently. Banke Kuku casting, she looked so sophisticated. She was just like, she looked sophisticated is the word. I'm obsessed with that woman. Even though I saw her for like 15 seconds, she looked like something I'd envisioned for myself. Like she looked put together.
The industry is filled with lots and lots and lots of unique faces. Unfortunately, I was able to talk to some of them.
Hi, my name is Adika Jeffrey.
Hi, my name is Ifai.
Hi, I'm Kelechi Kusino.
Hi, my name is Laura Ajay.
Hi, my name is Idie Yang.
Hi, my name is Khadija Abdulmajid.
Everyone, my name is Hakim Mr. Motoyos.
Hi, my name is Favor Izowankwo.
Ni hao, Wojao Chen.
Hi, my name is Irene and I'm 5'10" feet tall.
6 feet tall.
I'm 195 centimeters tall.
I am 5'9" tall.
I'm 6'5" feet tall.
I'm 6'5".
I'm 5'10" and I'm a model.
And I'm a role model.
I am a fashion model.
I've been modeling for like, let me say 3 years. So I've been to one casting like that later I was selected maybe because of my work and various, just like my complexion and my work. But at the same time, I later received thanks for coming because I'm 5'8" and they're looking for 5'9". All this happened, blah blah blah. Even this Lagos Fashion Week casting too, I wasn't even allowed to work. They were like, "Oh, you're not up to 5'9", you're not up to 5'9", just pack." I think we can do more better. Who make the rules that 5'8" models can't work? Who said we can't work the wrong way?
There was a time I used my last 2K to attend a casting. I didn't even eat, no breakfast. So I got to the casting and the casting director was like, he does not like my face. I was like, "I'm sorry, please let me just go in." And imagine someone that is battling with low self-esteem and you're telling the person that you don't like my face. Like that really made me so like, I was so low and I hated myself. I was just saying to myself, "You don't look great, you don't look nice."
So many rejections, not even one acceptance. So I feel good.
The Lagos Fashion Week, we keep seeing like same faces every year. Like sometimes it's just so there's just the partiality in like castings and everything, and it's really sad. It's really crazy because you have to somehow in the Nigerian market or in Nigerian mood, you have to be like a nepo baby or somehow like have connections, and it's really crazy and it's really sad for me and the other new faces in the industry because you can't really like get selected at castings except you know someone or they know you or like by your agency, or if your agency is like a high whatever.
Or like this instance where you use your last card to go for a casting, then at the end of the day you're not selected. Pain. I've no real pain.
Very disappointing.
I feel like the modeling industry has a high level of toxicity, but then again, you also have to have thick skin because if you don't have thick skin, you cannot be in this game.
You can't. At this point in my life, if they reject me, I don't really care anymore. Before that time, they reject me.
You not cry?
Oh my God, is it me? Am I the problem? But like I feel like now, like you just grow to a point where you know that it's not about if they don't pick you, it's not about you. It's them.
They're
They don't
looking
want
for something
exactly.
different. Yeah.
Maybe they want light skin, they want dark skin,
They want taller, they want bigger, that kind of
different
thing.
things. So over time, you get to realize
why they don't pick you.
You get mind, bro. They go break you many times. They just tell you, I don't like your acne. I don't like how you walk. Just get slim. They just
Even when you get picked as a casting, like that's not the end of it. You may still go for the fittings, and if the designers does not like how the clothes looks on you, you might get dropped, and you shouldn't be sad about that as well.
Okay, I've been to 3 casting, just 3, and I've been rejected in the 3 casting, and this was the 4th one. This was the 4th one now, and the last one I went to, it was very painful because it was for glow, and they wanted to pay 200k. These people accepted me. They say that I'm good, but later on they now started saying all that. So now they said that my height was too much. That I'm 6'5", so that they need someone like 6'2" or 6'3".
Also, some people cannot walk. That one is there.
No, it's there. Some people actually cannot walk.
Some people come to castings looking tattered.
Appearance matters.
Their hair is scattered.
Do your edges, please.
Their lashes is too much.
Don't come with lashes. Don't come with like extensions. Don't come with bust down wig. You remove
Some
it.
people are wearing wig here.
They remove it when they go upstairs now.
But they know this thing.
This
Why
girl with 30 inches, she removed this.
Why? So we came here with our all back now. We have to wait.
I'm actually signed to some couple of agencies international, and last year was the peak for me because I got a Prada option to travel to Milan for Prada exclusive, that's Men Fashion Week. But a lot of situation happened and I didn't get to work Prada, and even my 6 months visa got expired. It was so crazy. But then I felt so depressed and all. But anytime I wake up in the morning and look at my height, look at my face, and the people around me, just make me want to like reach the end of the tunnel, because I want to see, because I believe that there's more. There's
horror stories. I think what's the worst you hear? No.
This girl, go and eat a bag. You are too skinny. You are too skinny.
At Lagos Fashion Week casting. So 2020, 21.
Yeah.
That's when I started.
I followed you for that casting.
You said, "Oh, told that girl, say you are too thin.
Go and eat a bar. Before you fall down and break here. If you scatter, they can't pick you
No,
up.
if you are too skinny, it is a problem. If you are too big, it's a problem.
The industry has been nice to me. I've gone for 10 castings this season and I've been rejected in only 2. 1 rejection and then 1 standby. The industry has been nice. When I started out, it was really toxic for me because I was very slim and slim models are not really appreciated in Nigeria. But now the industry is getting better for me because my face is being recognized on Instagram, TikTok, and all. Casting directors are getting used to my face, so it's getting a little bit better. About toxicity, I feel like the industry is always toxic, no matter where you are. Nigeria, Milan, Paris, the industry is the same. I will not say that the industry is toxic, rather the industry is competitive. So you have to really be at your A game to be the best in the industry. Yeah.
And then it was time for GT Co to start sending out emails. And GT Co casting was scary for me. But it was so scary and it was so uncomfortable, and getting past that stage of doing the uncomfortable was something that I was so proud of, and something that I am still proud of. And hopefully in future I get to do more uncomfortable things that's going to help me grow. Yeah. So like when it was time for GTCO to start sending out emails, I got my rejection email. I got my rejection email from GTCO. And it was crazy. I really wanted to walk that show. The show is happening this week, Saturday. I really wanted to walk GTCO. Last year, December 31st, when you're writing stuff for like the new year and all of that, it was one of the goals I had for myself, and I was like, you're going to work GT code 2024. So like when I saw the rejection letter that day, that December 31st, just started like the memories. It did not hit me at first. It was later it now hits me. When I saw the rejection letter, I was like, why is this happening? And I saw the rejection letter after the first casting, the second casting, and the second casting, the banquet casting, and then it was now time for GT Code to hand me their rejection letter. Well, they didn't hand it to me, but then they sent me their rejection letter. And I read this letter and I was like, why did this not happen this year? I really wanted this to happen. Like, I really wanted to work this show, man. I didn't even get an email to go to like the next like, the physical casting. But then I got over it and I was like, if I can't work this year, definitely, hopefully, I'll work the show next year. Amen. Like, okay, because I had so much enthusiasm for Project Self, and then the first thing I am doing, I'm getting multiple rejections. Like, come on, it can't get out. Why me? I was like, but I'm not going to give up. I'm still going to keep training. I'm still going to keep practicing my walks, keep practicing poses, keep taking notes, keep, and all of that.
Apparently, rejection happens to be a major norm in the industry.
Rejection is a part of it. You will always get rejected. You getting rejected does not mean that you're not good enough. It just means that you're not what they want.
Just look your best.
There's a designer for you. There's designer for plus size, for strictly plus size. Because designer for strictly size 2. Strictly the designer for everybody.
That prefer
a specific body type, a specific skin color, a specific height.
Exactly.
So just keep going for castings. You never can tell what the designers are looking for.
Like, you just have to look unique, because every model should have like a unique look.
Keep going for castings. Don't say because they rejected you as one casting, you won't go for castings anymore. No, you don't work that way. Even the biggest supermodel that you look up to was rejected as a casting. So keep going for castings, keep showing up, because that's exactly when you book a job.
Just if it's meant for you, it's meant for you, and don't take anything to heart, because if you're not rejected, I feel like something will be wrong, because why are you not getting rejected? It's just a normal process, and it's okay, because to help you grow your own self-confidence, not just like based on other people's values.
So rejection is a thing that you have to accept even before you get into modeling, because it's like it occurs regularly. So I would say that don't give up, that's it. You have to keep pushing, because it's not over until it's over. Yeah.
I honestly can't wait to see what this industry has in store for me, man. Like, it's something I look forward to. I know the future is bright. My future is bright, so I'm chill. I'm calm. It's going to work out for me. And this is just like the beginning. There's so much more to look forward to. There's so much good things that's gonna happen. And yeah, this is not me being a sore loser, and it's just me being positive and hopeful and delusional. And if minor setbacks wants to happen again, I will redirect myself again. I will tell myself things to not get caught and end up in a rut again, because I think I'm past that stage now. Yeah, put me on. I'd love that. This is me putting myself out there, and this is me telling you that if you have a show and you want me to work for you, I'd love to work the show for you, as long as it's something I resonate with and all of that. So thank you in advance. My email is in the description box, and you can find me or DM me on Instagram at the_ToniaChris, and yeah, I'll definitely respond to your text. Thank you.
I want to apologize, because usually with this type of videos, there is always a win at the end. I spent 3 months waiting for a win to happen, but I guess it's just not my time yet, and I'm okay with that too.
honestly, I think that's going to be all for now. So, what's next? I guess you just have to wait and see. Thank you for watching. The title was clickbait. I'm not giving up on my dreams. I really want to do this and I'm going to do this. So this is just modeling. I'm still going to have to face filmmaking in future, business, entrepreneurship in future, and opening, having my own brand in future and all of that. So this is like my first step. And yeah, I can't wait to see what the future has in store for me. And thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I making this video was a whole lot. The getting clips and all of that, it was quite a lot. Thank you so much for watching. If you watch till the end, because I think it's going to be quite lengthy. So if you watch till the end, I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, share, all of this YouTube stuff. And see you when next I see you. Bye.